Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D Boom for LLE Ascension. Just doing my second video for the second day of me doing readings, period. And last video that I did was the current energy of the Divine Feminine. This reading here is going to be the current karmatic relationship that the Divine Feminine is in, or is having, or is entertaining at the moment. This could be with a karmatic. Be with a karmatic masculine. It could be with a soulmate masculine. And once again, the masculine energy could be embodied by the male or female. And like I said, this is for any kind of couple: gay couple, straight couple, trans, doesn't matter. Whatever energy you are embodying, that's what's being represented here. So, start with this reading. I already prayed over the cards and dealt them. This is kind of my second time shooting this because this is some crazy energies here. So bear with me. So the overall energy for this Divine Feminine karmatic relationship is the King of Wands, which represents strong passion, very, very, very strong masculine passion energies. And the bottom line is the King of Swords, which is kind of a methodical decision-making energy. It's really about decisions. Bottom line, it's all about decisions. And since it's a masculine card and the overall card is a masculine card, I would take this as overall the Divine Masculine is the masculine counterpart is very passionate about the Divine Feminine, and he's really making decisions to either A, grow together, build together, step up on something, or fall back. That's what I'm getting right here. Because it's the bottom line, that's why I said fall back. But what I usually do is just go over the cards as I see it, and then pick clarifier cards after my first breakdown. So as far as the past energies with the Divine Feminine, we have the Queen of Pentacles, which really runs off from the last reading that I did. The Divine Feminine is stepping into her power, stepping into herself, manifesting money, manifesting new ventures, manifesting new love. Maybe this was the love that she manifested for this new year. And the divine, not divine, but the karmatic masculine energy of the past, as far as the initial meeting, I would kind of describe it as, it's the Three of Cups, which is sort of like the Six of Wands, like a celebration, not kind of like a parade celebration like the Six of Wands, but more so a meeting of the minds, you know what I'm saying? But it's also three though, so it's the third party. Like I say, three is a crowd. If it was a two, I would have took it as the lovers. Since it came out as a three, I would take it as this. The masculine counterpart is either A, aware of the Divine Masculine, given that he's in the heart space of the Divine Feminine, or he wants to kind of replace the Divine Masculine as of who he is in her heart space. He wants that space. Or C, he's fighting for that. You know, it's one thing to be aware of something, but it's another thing to fight for it. You feel me? So that's where I'm getting the energy off the past initial readings of this Divine Feminine's karmatic / soulmate relationship. So, going into what the Divine Feminine is to herself, relation to herself in this relationship, it's the Six of Cups. Six of Cups represents nostalgia, like good nostalgic memories. You know, whether that's memories from childhood that are good vibes that the current masculine is karmatic masculine is kind of radiating for her, or maybe this karmatic or soulmate masculine that the Divine Feminine is messing with probably has some type of qualities that the Divine Masculine has, that she sees in him, that she likes in him, that she kind of is happy about, whatever that might be. I'm gonna pull clarifiers later. As far as the Divine Feminine in relations to her masculine counterpart, she is the Knight of Swords, which means she was a nice decision. The way I take this is she was a great decision, or he's kind of pivoting over the decision that he made with her. A, either from the new information he just found out, or coming across or coming into knowing of her Divine Masculine, knowing what effect that he has on her and that he will always be in her space. That's kind of either messing with his decision making with her, or he doesn't really care about that, and really trying to make this work, or he's deciding how is he's going to compete with the divine masculine, or he's deciding he like it's a decision. He knows it's a decision that he has to make in regards to the divine feminine, in regards to this situation. But he definitely came into this situation, in good cheers. Seems like it's a pretty. Well, I don't know. Let me get some more clarification. I'm sorry. Before I make some other statements, but as far as the divine masculine, not divine masculine. I'm sorry. The karmatic masculine's relationship to the feminine. We have the Seven of Cups, and what this represents are two things. It represents illusions, it represents options, and it represents decisions that need to be made, or you need to choose a decision. So I get three things from this card in regards to the divine feminine. Number one is she's still deciding if this was the right choice to even partake in this relationship outside of the divine masculine. Not by her choice, but by circumstance. B, I get she made the choice to move on, and this is the choice that she made, was this situation as a whole. And what I also get out this is that it's an illusion. This whole situation was an illusion that the divine feminine kind of stepped into. But since the divine feminine is in her power now, since she's not codependent now, since she's gaining these strengths and new talents, I wouldn't say that she stepped into an illusion, but I will say that, you know how masculine karmatic counterparts are. Men spit game. Men ain't really on the emotional availability level as the divine feminine. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of games, there's a lot of lies, deceit that go into finding the right person, and maybe she's peeping that in her current counterpart, or maybe she's probably dealing with the choice that she made. So that's what I'm getting from that. I'm going to pull some clarifiers later. As far as the divine masculine, not the divine masculine, the karmatic soulmate masculine in regards to himself, he's going through heartbreak. This is the Three of Swords. He's going through a little bit of heartbreak and pain. So, given that this card pulled out in regards to himself, it kind of verified these other cards here. So when I pull clarifiers, we will definitely paint the big picture. But as far as the the karmatic soulmate, I keep saying that, the karmatic soulmate masculine relationship to himself in this relationship is the Three of Swords, a pierced heart. As far as the future for the divine feminine, we have the Fool, and the Fool has been popping up a lot as far as the divine feminine is concerned. This is, like I say, new opportunities. This is taking a leap out on faith. This is jumping into the unknown. And my definition, or I guess how I would analyze this situation right here, is she's jumped into the unknown. So this relationship ain't nothing new to her, but it's definitely something new as far as the experience, as far as the life lessons. Men always are men. Women gonna be women. We know personality traits and how people act, like as far as how to operate in life. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to love and relationships, you got to know how to maneuver to keep yourself from being heartbroken, keep yourself from getting hurt, to keep yourself from being confused and not understanding this. That's why there's no pain, suffering, energy coming from the divine feminine, because she stepped into her power and she knows exactly what it is and what it ain't. And even with this relationship as a whole, it's not with her twin flame, but she's dictating things, and she's, like I say, probably set a few boundaries. And she's kind of, like I say, she's not codependent, so she's not codependent on the divine masculine. She's definitely not codependent in this relationship here. So maybe what I'm getting from this and the future card for the counterpart, which is the Nine of Pentacles, which represents wishes granted, the masculine counterpart definitely is feeling the divine feminine. Definitely at all. But knows that it's too much. He understands that she's a strong energy. He understands that she wants for nothing. So I will put this decision making right here and this card right here of heartache and pain. I would say he's not conflicted, but I will say he's suffering from the fact that he can't really step into the role that he thought he had in this relationship. One thing about strong women, they take leads and they ain't for none. And when a woman knows her worth, or a person knows their worth, they're gonna operate accordingly to that. But I'm gonna pick some clarifying cards though. So let's start with this overall energy right here. What's up with this King of Wands right here? And we have the Devil card. Okay, so what I get from this overall reading for the Divine Feminine's karmatic relationship are two things. I get either A, the Divine Masculine, she's still chained to him, meaning, and this is in a good way. I'm not even going to take this Devil card on no negativity. I will take this as the Divine Masculine has solidified himself in the heart of the Divine Feminine. That's why she's embodying this masculine energy here, because she's just embodying her divine masculine, Or I take this as her current masculine counterpart is coming with this Devil energy here. Either he's kind of codependent on her, or he's chained himself to her or brought problems to her. I take this as like conflict. Two ways. Either the Divine Feminine cannot, she'll never get the Divine Masculine out of her heart space, but either A, she's just, he's so in her heart that she knows that this is either A, not going to go nowhere, or this is really not the main focus of what she wants, or B, this masculine karmatic that she with is giving her problems, or is coming with issues that she didn't really expect. Now, the Devil is addictions. The Devil is codependency. The Devil is fear. You feel what I'm saying? This is energy I wouldn't even think coming from the feminine. And given that it's a masculine here, I'm taking this is what the masculine counterpart is on. He's suffering. He's kind of a ball and chain. He's kind of a ball and chain. Let's clarify the past energy with this Queen of Pentacles. We have the Two of Wands. So what I get here is the union. Since it's in the past position, this was the union that the Divine Feminine still keeps her heart space available for her. So, yeah, this masculine counterpart that she's with, he definitely is aware of the Divine Masculine. Not only is he aware of the Divine Masculine, he's aware of the heart space that he's in with his, with the Divine Feminine, not his Divine Feminine, but the Divine Feminine in this case. To clarify this Three of Cups from this masculine, karmatic, or soulmate, we have the Eight of Wands. This is fast communication. So what I take from this in the past position is that, this current masculine karmatic guy that you're dealing with, this is somebody from the past. This is somebody that you've already known. This is nobody super new. This is somebody that you've known from time to time who always had interest in you, and you either A, just gave him a go, or B, you're trying to see what can happen. You know what I mean? You're giving him a chance, trying to see what's going on in the midst of you not waiting for your Divine Masculine, but just in the midst of your journey. As far as this Six of Cups and the feminine in regards to herself, I have the Three of Pentacles. So, Three of Pentacles is apprenticeship. That's building. That's getting together to build and manifest coins. You know what I'm saying? So, what I get from this is that the Divine Feminine definitely came into this karmatic soulmate relationship to build. That was really what she wanted to do overall. She wanted to build something. You know what I'm saying? With the person, and build something more than just, a physical relationship. She wants to go into business, the Divine Feminine. She wants to grow. She wants to venture out, you know what I'm saying, and really take the potential of what this could be and take it to the fullest extent of what it could be. And the Divine Feminine in regards to her masculine counterpart, I got the Five of Swords on top of the Knight of Swords. So what I get from this is she's really standing her ground as far as you know, what she wants. She's dictating this relationship. As of all things, women run the world. If you as a man don't know that, you slacking. You know what I'm saying? Women run the pants. They run the world. They are more superior than men, and they can do things that men cannot do. They can create life. They are the goddesses out here. Only real men understand that. So, given the spirit just gave me to drop that on you, I'm taking this as she's running this whole relationship. She's ruling this. She's running this. And her counterpart don't mind her taking the lead. Doesn't mind her taking the lead. Now, as far as the Seven of Cups, in this relation of the divine feminine is to the masculine counterpart in regards to the divine feminine, we have the Ten of Swords on top of the Seven of Cups. So yeah, what I get from this is that it's already ending. It's already over. Whatever this situation is, it's already starting to unravel. You know what I'm saying? Seven of Cups is all about choices, or it's about illusions. So I could take it in a couple ways. This is the end of illusions for the divine feminine. This is the end of not knowing what she wants. This is the end of going through the rigmarole of the norms. You know what I'm saying? This is the end of any past thing that she's been through that she's learned and grow from. She knows she's not, like, I get from this is like, if she's gonna step in some shit, she's gonna step in some new shit. You know, the divine feminine is not gonna step in no old shit. If she's gonna step in shit, she's gonna step in some new shit. And that's just her. That's her mentality right now. She's definitely not for none in this relationship. This relationship, the reason why she's controlling it, not controlling it like on a possessive way, but leading it. You know, she's like leading the dance. You know what I'm saying? It's like her and her counterpart is dancing, and she's taking the lead in this dance right here. Because she has a plan. She has grown and knows exactly what she wants, and she's going to get that no matter who she got to cut out, what she got to put it into, is going to happen. So yeah, she's putting it into either this situation as a whole, because it's not going how she's seen it, because of maybe the divine masculine's addictive behavior, tendencies. You know, he could drink a lot. He could overindulge in things a lot. Maybe he can't stay faithful or something. Maybe he just, who knows? You know what I'm saying? But you know, you've been through that divine feminine. You've been through the rigmarole of these regular relationships. And what I'm getting from this too is that you're putting an end to karmatic relationships. You're starting to get an end to relationships that's not with your twin flame. So you really might. And then going into the future, we have this Fool card once again. So it's like you new shit. You're stepping in new shit. You're not stepping back in old shit. Excuse my French, but you're not doing that. You're stepping into the new. You know what I'm saying? So if you like I said, you're taking what you need and you're moving on. Whether that's moving on out this relationship, whether that's moving on away from the divine masculine to really get more peace with yourself, or to really just let the divine masculine go if he ain't worth your love and affection, or your time or energy. And the clarification for this Fool, I got the Ace of Pentacles, which is leaping into new ventures. So maybe this could be the new venture she's leaping into, forming an apprenticeship with this current partner that she has. Maybe they're starting a company together. Maybe they're starting a business together. Maybe she works for him. Maybe he works for her. Who knows? I know this relationship is definitely based off manifesting, and it's definitely based off decisions. I only see one card, two cards of passions here, three cards of passions here. So it's more so thoughts and decisions dominating this more so than passion and emotions. So what I take from this is strictly business. This is a business move. This karmatic relationship that the divine feminine is a business move. It's to make it's for her greater good, regardless of what this karmatic is. I mean, and let's put it in real terms. This is a karmatic relationship. This isn't the one, you know what I'm saying? So from what I'm getting right now, this is a business move. Let me clarify 3 more cards, and then I'm gonna give you the overall view. So to clarify this heartbreak that the karmatic masculine is going through. Excuse the sirens. I live in Chicago, Illinois, Inglewood to be exact. My fault. My fault. We have the King of Hearts. King of Hearts is a mature energy. It's not cold-blooded energy, but it's kind of the energy of like a hard father. You know what I'm saying? Like that a loving father, but he's kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't show too much emotion about it. Like he's emotional, but he's got to stay strong for his family. You know what I'm saying? Or his kids. You know what I'm saying? It's like a mature man who knows how to dictate his emotions and actions. So what I take from this is that this situation here that he's currently going through is going to make the karmatic man grow, or the karmatic female grow. This business move right here ain't going to do nothing but teach the karmatic masculine what he wants out of a divine feminine or a woman or a man. It's going to show what he wants out of love and what he doesn't want out of love. She's going to teach him this. This is a lesson. This is a business plan, and this is a lesson to help both. She's getting what she needs out the relationship on a 3D level, and this masculine here is going to learn a lot on the 4th and 5th D level as far as emotions, as far as spirituality, because he's messing with a spiritual being, a powerful woman. So he's definitely gonna learn something from this situation. And to clarify this 9 of Pentacles here, I have the 4 of Cups. So yeah, what I see here is that the masculine counterpart, karmatic masculine, he's definitely making an offer of love to the feminine. This is what I see. He's making an offer of love to the feminine, but she's focused on new ventures and just stepping out into the unknown herself. So she's more solo dolo. He's more like trying to be together. So it's like in this reading, the feminine is kind of embodying the masculine behavior, and the masculine is embodying the feminine behavior. So like I say, she's running things here. She's in control. She's dictating this situation exactly how she wants this situation dictated, as she should. And that's what happens when you step into your power. That's what happens when you ain't for none. That's what happens when you set these boundaries and stick firm to it. You can get what you want to get out the situation, whether you take off or whether you stay or try to make it work. It's your choice at the end of the day. You are officially embodying the masculine mind frame, king energy underall, king energy overall. You're definitely embodying the masculine divine feminine. And to me, that's a good thing. Might sound bogus. She's not using this counterpart at all. You know, she's not using anybody. She's just doing what she needs to do as she should. So the divine is, to clarify this underlining card, and my mind's all over the place, like I said. I'm trying to sip coffee and get perked up. I feel like I'm stuttering, stammering, and everything. But to clarify the bottom line, we have the 7 of Swords, which is all about deception, secrets, lies, masks. Maybe somebody's wearing masks. So let's just take a look at this overall and underall real quick. So the overall energy is the King of Wands with the Devil. And then the bottom line is the King of Swords with the Deception card. So I take this as 2 ways. Okay. This karmatic masculine, this soulmate masculine that the divine feminine is dealing with, he's definitely not who he say he is. You know, he's definitely wore a mask into this situation, and maybe the divine feminine sees that mask. That's why she's more so on leaping into the unknown, just starting her new ventures and stepping into something new, as of ours to holding on like he's doing. And since he's holding on and giving love and being heartbroken and maturing from the heartbreak in this relationship and learning and growing, I just take it as what this overall energy is telling me. Codependency. This counterpart that you're dealing with, divine feminine, he's codependent. He's got demons that you didn't see coming into that you're starting to see now. He's too codependent on this relationship here. And as a masculine, that's a red flag. You know? And he's trying to chain himself to you. He's become a ball and chain as of ours to a growth and apprentice partnership. Like you wanted, like you want a business relationship. You want to build and grow. This card here is saying that the person that you pick for this building journey is not trying to build. If anything, he's trying to bring you down. If anything, he's kind of clingy. If anything, he's kind of like the divine feminine as you're stepping into the masculine. So to do an overall reading once again, in the past, and this could spur from the past, because what I get from here is that, like I say, her masculine karmatic counterpart is definitely aware of the divine masculine. He's definitely aware of the divine love between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. He knows he can't compete with that, which is probably the main source of this addictive personality right here, or this negative emotions right here. He knows he can't compete, and even still, he still has work to do. See, the divine feminine's been doing her work, not only as a divine feminine, but just as a human being. He isn't there yet. But even not being there, it's still qualities that he has, that this karmatic masculine have, that the divine feminine is into. There's some qualities that he has that she likes. Or maybe this could be potential that she sees in him. But he doesn't see the potential in himself. You know, he's kind of passive. She's kind of aggressive. That's another red flag for divine feminine. You's the man, ain't you? You's the masculine, right? You got to embody your energy. And it seems like she's embodying both energies, thus doing all the work. Because if she's embodying both energies, I'm sure she's embodying both stances on the relationship. So I can tell that she's more evolved. Feminine probably has more, maybe financial stability than this counterpart that she's with. Maybe this masculine counterpart has some financial stability, or maybe is trying to buy his way to her heart, but she doesn't need that. All she wants is love. He thinks that he could just buy his way into her heart, maybe, if it's the other way around and this masculine has his finances together. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the overall energy I'm getting from this masculine is that he feels that she wants for nothing. She's so independent that she doesn't need anything from me, which is probably something new for him. You know, he's used to women in need. He's used to being the provider and all that, but now he has a strong divine feminine that's making coins out here, that's standing on her truth, and he doesn't know how to handle this. That's probably the main reason for the heartbreak, because he knows it's not going anywhere. He knows he's not in her heart fully, and he knows he has work to do. It's kind of like trying to get what the spirit's trying to tell me with this. It's like, how could I put it in a good description? I would say it's like when you a kid and you know you working with your dad. Like your dad's a carpenter and he's fixing the house, and you want to help him fix it, but it's like you're just gonna be the ladder holder. You know you're not gonna pick up any power tools. You know you're not gonna do what he's doing, and you're trying to be supportive by being there, but by being there is just making you feel crappy. You know. He definitely feels like he can't compete with the divine masculine. He definitely feels like she is so far advanced that he doesn't understand her, and it's kind of isolating him. Because one thing about men, they suffer in silence. They don't really come out with their emotions. They don't really necessarily let the feminine know what's going on, because it's manly not to be emotional and all that. So what I get from this whole reading, with it's all broke down and everything, it's a codependent relationship that the divine feminine is just not into. She been through that, been there, done that. She ain't with that. Either he gonna have to step his game up and match her fly, or he gonna have to fly away. Period. I mean, he's still Gucci, you know, but he's got potential, but she needs to see something, because she's on it. He needs to match her fly or fly away. That's it. That's the whole thing I'm getting here. Match the divine feminine's fly, or just fly away. It's not a competition. It's just matching this fly, matching this frequency. Match that frequency. Deuces.